Guys to all know that I'm still thinking about you and I'm still so grateful for your support. I don't know why I just did that. I'm so sorry. And if you are new here and you haven't yet, hit that red subscribe button down below to become part of my crazy YouTube family. Um, I post challenge videos, talking videos, whatever videos you guys want to see. And if you guys want me to do another challenge, to leave something in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to do another challenge for you guys. I recently did the vinegar or water challenge, and that was not fun. I did not enjoy that. But you guys seemed to, so I mean, it made it a little better, I guess. Not really, but I'm gonna act like I did. But I want to thank you guys so much for your support. It means so much to have each and every one of you here, whether you be friends or family. And I know some of you are, because you guys have come up and told me you are. But it does. Every new subscriber, every subscriber I've already had to this channel, it means so much to have you guys here. And thank you guys so much for your support. This video, none of these videos would be, my channel wouldn't be anything without you guys. So again, thank you. Um, I just want to share a quick story with you guys. A lot of you guys know I went to Rise of the Loser Fest here in Indiana at the Water Bowl. And I told you guys I'd give you guys an update, and I haven't yet. And what happened, it meant a lot, and it was amazing to know that my channel had gotten around that much to people in my community, that this little boy couldn't have been any more than 13, 14 years old. And mind you, I'm almost 21, so I can say he's little. My birthday's on the 28th. Woo. As far as I'm concerned, it's just another birthday, but everybody else is going to be making a big deal out of it. A lot of you guys asked me what would happen if somebody came up and asked for my autograph. Well, like I said, this little boy, 14, 15 years old, came up and did. And he looked at me and he kind of smiled a little bit. And I mean, the poor kid was so shy. He was blushing so bad. And he asked me if I was Kay from the Hey It's Kay channel. And I told him, yeah, but, he could either call me Michaela or Kay. And Michaela is my real name. Now, if you hear my name, Michaela, a lot of people were like, well, I'm just going to call you Kay, because there's no way I'm going to be able to, remember how to pronounce your name. So it's like, okay, whatever. And it kind of stuck. So I was like, okay. And a lot of people were like, well, why don't you start doing YouTube videos? I was like, okay. So, Hey It's Kay came to be. But this little boy came up and he asked me if I would be if I'd be willing to take a picture with him and give him an autograph. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? Anything for an aspiring fan, I didn't say that, but I mean, I was excited that I had my first, fanboy, whatever you want to call it. And shortly after that, another little boy came up and said that his brother had been up here and he had said who I was, and he started talking and was getting really excited that I had even, signed anything of his. And I mean, I was so touched that this, and I mean, mind you, his little brother can't be older than my oldest, 7 to 8 maybe, and my oldest is 5, and my youngest is 3. So I mean, it was like, okay. But I mean, when I saw it, I was like, this is amazing. And a couple of friends of mine told me that I needed to just, stick to what I did best and talk to people. Well, I did, and one of them asked if I was singing up on stage, and I said no, but a few of my friends are, stuff like that. And this one kid actually sat up in the front row with me pretty much the whole entire night. And I mean, I was so shocked. I mean, it was so sweet, because I mean, this little boy was not super, he wasn't super old, but I mean, it was like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. And I mean, his mom was taking pictures and stuff like that, and she asked if I mind if they got put up on Facebook. I said no, I don't care. The only thing I asked for was that she doesn't tag me, and that she just let the little boy have those memories to remember for himself. And that way, in the future he can be like, oh my god, I did meet her, especially if I don't want to, and if I do, hey, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm proud of the few subscribers I have and the few supporters I have. But I know some people who didn't want to make it big ended up making it huge. And I mean, it was like, and I felt honored that this little boy, was like, because, and another, I mean, this kid couldn't have been maybe 17, 18. He came up to me and he goes, you're a badass. I said, why? And I mean, I was scared at first. He looked at me and goes, "Not a lot of women would have just drank a whole shot of vinegar." And I was like, "Well, I didn't drink a whole shot. And if you watch the video correctly, I couldn't drink the whole entire thing because the vinegar just it burnt the back of my throat." But I had also told him, and here's the explanation for any of you guys who wonder why I didn't do that. I had had surgery not too long before the video, and it was killing the inside of my stomach where the scar tissue of the surgery had been removed. And so I couldn't drink the whole entire thing. But I did do it. I muscled through, even though it hurt really bad. I muscled through and I did do the video. And when I told him that, he's just like, well, that makes you even more of a badass.